I'm back, people. It's not enough just doing an 8-minute video showing you this. So I'm going to crack on and show you a bit more. I'm also going to do a dermaplane after this. So I thought I'd just come back on anyway. Just take you with me on my journey of my saggy neck. We age. And unless you're having facelifts and stuff, you're not going to turn back the clock. You are, however, getting the good stuff into your skin and helping it along. The earlier you start with stuff like this, the better, really. You know, you don't think you need sun cream when you're younger, especially on your face, but sadly, as you get older you realise and you think, you know, I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have put that sun cream on, because I wouldn't have lost my collagen as quickly as I've lost it now. You know what I mean? You wouldn't believe when people tell you, oh, your collagen breaks down, and you think, oh, whatever. But then when you turn around and your neck's like that all of a sudden, and you think, wow, how's that happened? And it's an age thing. Because as you get past a certain age, the collagen breaks down and you can't get it back. Things like this, turn it down. When you get to the forehead, low, really low, because it's the thinnest. I mean, really, just put your glasses on. Then you'd be able to see what you were doing, but no. Do you know what I mean? No. Anyway, so turn it right down when you get to the forehead, because the last thing you want to do is go in at anything other than a 0.25, because it'll remember the skin is thin there. What have I? Why is this? Oh, that's why. Oh my goodness. What have I just done? Gone straight in at nearly a 2. Right. I don't like doing forehead. But it has to be done, doesn't it? I mean, you can get the Botox in the forehead. Get it? You know, I'll show you the Botox at some point, because I will have it done again. I've not had it done for a while. The thing with Botox is as well, the static lines, I don't know whether you can see the static lines. If you've got like static lines, these are dynamic ones. Static are the ones that they don't really do out for them. It will, you can get the frozen head look where, you know. But for me, just keep getting these sorts of treatments. Don't buy the expensive L'Oreal Palava sun creams that, you know, not sun creams, just normal creams, because they feel lovely and you feel like they're doing stuff, and they're telling you they'll turn back time. Get a good aesthetics practitioner, go to them, get a good skincare routine going with them. They get you proper medical grade stuff that, you know, that will help, that does strip the top layers of the skin, that does help. All this helps. It's worth a try, isn't it? It's worth the try. So, we'll carry on doing this collagen induction therapy. What we're going to do with it, they call it a $1 million facial. $1 million facial. I'm going to show you how to do a $1 million facial right now, because it's collagen induction therapy. It's dermaplaning. It's a facial massage. Right, when the skin goes red like this, can you see? I've done it because I've got loads of wrinkles there, so I've gone over it a couple of times under my eye. When it gets up red like this, don't keep going over it, because you'll start. That's where you start getting stinging, and that's not what you want to do. turn it up a little bit this while I get back round this eye, and then I'm going to do the dermaplaning. I go over the deeper wrinkles a couple of times because obviously I want to try and pull them out. I mean, whether it will or not, I don't know. I suppose if you keep giving it a good try, keep going over it and over it and over it, but it does get stingy, and you can see how red it's gone. But you can also, with this, you can feel it tightening as you're doing it. You can feel it tightening the skin. Again though, when you've done this and when you've opened the skin, whatever you put on it afterwards is going to soak straight into your skin, it's going straight in. So just be careful, try not to touch it, because if there's any dirt or anything on your hands, it's soaking straight into your skin. Let's turn that off. Itchy nose. I'll just use the rest of me. Stingy, stinging. That's another thing. It doesn't happen sting when you've brought the top layer of the skin and you put anything in. It really stings. So I'm going to do a dermaplane now. I bought myself a disposable blades because I was buying packs and they were getting too expensive. So now listen, if I have lost the handle for my blade, I'm going to be very annoyed. No, it's there. I'm always losing stuff. So I bought a disposable one. It's a 10R, so it's a rounded blade. If you buy the other ones, they've got a little point on the end, and you catch yourself with that. And let me assure you, it hurts. So I bought myself these. These are better ones anyway. I mean, it's awkward trying to get them in. I'll be honest with you. Well, I find it awkward trying to get them in. Everybody else is fine. Me, no. It's awkward, and I feel like I'm going to slice my fingers off. So you put it on, and you clip it in like that. But again, I don't think that's it. It's clipped in now. Can you see? Right. So let's find if we get a little. Then whatever I take off, I can show you. It's not nice. It's not nice. So with this, I'm going to try and turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. You move your herb because you can take that off. Hold it at an angle and go up. Can you hear it? You can hear it scraping the dead skin and the vellus hair. That's what you want to get off. So you want to get... Just be careful around... I call them jiddies. I don't know what you call them. But careful around here, because it's very easy to take that off. Very easy. You don't want to take it off and have no jiddy, as I like to call it, jiddies. Can you see the dry skin coming off? I don't know whether you can in this light. Yeah. Just wipe it onto your... Yeah. Woo! Hurry Murray today. Hurry Murray. And all you do is just continue round the face, just taking care. As long as you've got the blade at the right angle, and you remember to, as you're going over the cheekbone, you get into different places, Angle your blade with you. Really shouldn't be able to cut, unless you go in like that. You shouldn't really be able to cut yourself. Not with these ones, because look at them. Look how round that is. Probably see all my skin on it as well. But if you just keep it angled, excellent treatment this is as an exfoliator. So it removes all them little hairs that you have, and they're just vellus hairs then. Please do me a favour. If you've got any little moustache hairs, you know, or you're going near eyebrow, just, it isn't going to take off the moustache thicker hair, the actual moustache, or the beard thick hair. So please don't try, because it's just going to rip your face off. What you want is to just take the little fine little hairs you can see. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody has them. But don't try and take the others off. You're going to rip somebody's skin off or your own skin off. Just use a proper razor for that. Don't take your eyebrows off. Just be careful. I mean, you can buy from Boots now dermaplaning blades that aren't like this. That, you know, you're never going to cut yourself on. They do the same job, but they're not getting what this is getting. They're not getting they're not giving you the exfoliating. Can you see? They're not giving you that. They're taking the hair off, but you're not getting a good exfoliation treatment with it. Where with this, look at that. With this you are. But again, you just have to be very careful with what you're doing with it. You're never really going to slice any body parts off. Disclaimer, don't slice your body parts off. You're never really going to slice your body parts off with it, because you're not stupid. This video is not for children, and I have it set so. So if you are watching this, you've got to be an adult, and you'll know, you know, just angle it correctly. Remember, not flat like that, because you could slice. Just angle it. You can practice on balloons. You can practice on anything you want. Just use your common sense with it. Always place it on the skin and think, and go move it a little bit and think, right, that's the right angle. And then go. Don't just start doing it straight away, because you might be going in at the wrong angle. I don't seem to be very hairy on forehead, but there is a lot of dead skin coming off. You want that dead skin coming off, because then the skin rejuvenates underneath. Your skin can... what was I saying? It weren't hairy. The skin rejuvenates underneath. You know, and then your new skin comes up. Getting rid of all that crap that's on the skin, all the dead bits that you don't want. You know, it's like starting again. So if you do the right thing, use the right moisturisers afterwards, you know, the non-perfume ones and stuff. Keep sun cream on regardless of the weather. Just buy a moisturiser with a good SPF in it. And make that part of your routine. I still haven't bought the moisturiser with the SPF in. I'm using an actual sun cream, which is thick and nasty. And I use it every day, and people must think, are you mental? It's raining. When they get to a certain age, they'll thank me for it, because they won't have all them wrinkles, and the collagen won't have disappeared as quick, because they've been protecting it from the elements. And it's not just the sun, it's from the crap that comes out of the exhaust, the cars, and just everyday life, everyday living. You know what I mean? Look at that, eh? Woo! Hey, I was saying to you, I'm not hairy, you know. I run an aesthetics training academy. And I teach this. You'd be surprised how many people don't bother having these sorts of treatments. You'd be surprised. Until they've been in and they've had it once. and they see the crap come off the skin, and you know, they get it then. But it's getting them in and getting them to see what, you know, what benefits these treatments have for the skins. I feel like they think because the market is oversaturated with people offering these treatments, you know, it starts bringing down the value of what you treatments are and what you offer people. And it's a shame, because if you catch people now with the skin, you know, you don't think that because they're older and the skin's, you can't catch them, and try reversing it a little bit with some of these treatments, because you can, but they've got to follow your advice for aftercare. The aftercare is very important. Not a lot of people understand that, but the aftercare is really, really important for these things. You know, if you're going to go out straight away after